Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn English with History, the channel where we learn English in easy and fun way through history. I'm Vipin and today we are going to explore very old and mysterious place in Delhi, India, the Tughlaqabad Fort. In this video, you will not only learn about this amazing place, but you will also improve your English listening, pronunciation, and speaking skills. We will also learn some new words related to this fort. Chapter 1, A New King, A Big Dream. Let's travel back to the 14th century around the year 1321 CE. Delhi was ruled by a new Sultan, Ghiyas-ud-din Tughlaq. He was not born in palace. He did not come from the rich royal family. He was a soldier, a man of discipline and strong will. Through hard work and courage, he became the Sultan of Delhi. When Ghiyas-ud-din became the ruler, he had a dream. He wanted to build something that would show his power. He wanted a city that no enemy could ever destroy, a city made of stone, strength, and pride. So his dream gave birth to Tughlaqabad Fort, a massive city of stone built for power, safety, and glory. Chapter 2, Building the Stone City. The Sultan wanted the fort to be perfect and strong. He ordered every worker in Delhi to help build it. Farmer, builders, and craftsmen, everyone had to work for the king's dream. Tughlaqabad Fort was not just a fort, it was a full city with houses, markets, water tanks, mosques, and gardens. It was meant to protect the Sultan's people and his empire. The walls of the fort were huge, some of them 30 meters high and 6.5 kilometers long. The stones were grey and heavy, giving the fort a bold and military look. The fort was not made for beauty like the Red Fort or Taj Mahal. It was made for strength, to fight and to survive. The style was called the Tughlaq style, a mix of Afghan and Indo-Islamic structure. It had sloping walls, round towers, and strong gates. Even arrow and cannonballs could not break through easily. Inside the fort were underground tunnels and deep water tanks. The Sultan wanted to be ready for war at any time. Every stone of the fort seemed to say, "We are ready for battle." It took only 4 years and built, which was amazing for such a big project in those times. Chapter 3, Walking Through the Fort. Now imagine walking through the fort today. You pass through tall stone gates that once stopped elephant attacks. The walls are rough but beautiful, and when you touch them, you can still feel the power of history. Inside there were three main parts: the citadel where your royal family lived, the palace area where the Sultan met his ministers, the, res- the residential and market zone where soldiers and people lived. There were also step wells and underground rooms to keep the place cool during Delhi's hot summers. When you climb to the top of the wall, you can see the entire city of Delhi from above, just like the Sultan once did. At the southern end, there is a special place, the tomb of Ghiyas-ud-din Tughlaq. It is made of red sandstone and white marble, and it stands in the middle of water. A small causeway connects it to the main fort. It still looks peaceful and strong, just like a sultan wanted. Chapter 4, The Sand Curse. But every great story has a twist and the curse. While a sultan was building his dream fort, something else was happening in Delhi. A famous Sufi saint named Nizamuddin Auliya was building a baoli, a stable for the poor. The Sultan ordered all workers to stop other work and build his fort instead. So Nizamuddin's stable was left unfinished. The saint was very upset. He said words that became famous in Delhi history. Dilli dur ast. Delhi is still far. People say this was a curse because when the Sultan returned from a war in Bengal, he died mysteriously just before reaching Delhi. Some believe his son Muhammad bin Tughlaq planned the accident to become the king. Others say the saint curse came true. No one knows the truth, but this is a story made Tughlaq Fort even more mysterious. Chapter 5. The Fall of the Dream. After Ghiyas-ud-din's death in 1325 CE, his son Muhammad bin Tughlaq became the new ruler. But the son did not love Tughlaqabad like his father did. He decided to move the capital city for he decided to move the capital city far away to Daulatabad in Maharashtra. This was a strange and bad decision. Many people died on the long journey and became of this Tughlaqabad fort was soon abandoned. A city that once shone like a diamond became empty and silent. The walls stood tall, but there was no laughter, no life. Year passed and no one repaired it. Even the mighty Mughals and later the British did not rebuild it. The fort became a ruin, a home for birds, trees, and memories. Chapter 6. The curse lives on. As centuries passed, people started calling it the cursed fort. They believed it was unlucky to live there. Wild grass grew everywhere. Snakes and monkeys made the ruins their home. During the British rule, some people even took stone from the fort to build their own houses. If you look around nearby village today, you may still find houses built with those ancient stones. But even the ruins, Tughlaqabad looked magical. When the sun sets, the stone turned red and golden, as if they are remembering their glorious past. Chapter 7. The Beauty of Ruins. Today, Tughlaqabad Fort stands as a silent witness to hundreds of years of history. It may not be as popular as the Red Fort or Humayun tomb, but it has a special charm. It tells the story of ambition and failure, of dreams and dynasty. Historians come to study its strong walls. Photographers visit to capture its raw beauty. Travelers enjoy its peace away from the noise of Delhi. And if you walk there alone on a windy evening, you might feel something strange, as if the stones are whispering old stories. The tomb of Ghiyas-ud-din Tughlaq is now protected by a archaeological survey of India. Few people visit it, but those who do feel a deep connection to history. Chapter 8. Lesson from the Lost City. Tulkabad Fort teaches an important lesson. No matter how powerful a king is or how big a city he builds, time is stronger than all. The fort that was built to last forever is now broken and silent, but its story still lives on. People forget kings, but they never forget stories. And this fort is sleeping giant. Still tells its story to everyone who listens. So the next time you visit Delhi, stand before the tall grey wall of Tughlaqabad, close your eyes, listen to wind. You might hear the echoes of soldiers, the voices of the proud Sultan, and maybe even the whisper of the saint saying, Dilli Duras, because even though the city fell, its story will alive forever. Now, let's move the next part, English learning section. Now, let's learn 10 English words from this story. First word is fortress. It means a strong building used for defense. Example, the king built a huge fortress to protect his city. Second word is dynasty. It means a family of rulers who rule for a long time. Example, the Tughlaq dynasty ruled Delhi for many years. Third word, ambition. It means a strong desire to achieve something great. Example, the Sultan ambition was to build a strongest fort in India. Fourth word is architectural. It means related to the design or style of buildings. Example, the fort was shows brilliant architectural planning. Fifth word is mausoleum. It means a large tomb where someone important is buried. Example, the Sultan's mausoleum stand near the fort. Sixth word, legend. It means a traditional story sometimes mixed with truth and myth. Example, the legend of the sand curse made fort famous. Seventh word is curse. It means a wish of bad luck on someone or something. Example, people believe the fort was cursed. Eighth word is abandoned. It means left behind or no longer used. Example, the city was abandoned soon after it was built. Ninth word is restoration. It means the process of repairing something old. Example, the government started the restoration of the fort. Tenth word is whisper. It means to speak very softly. Example, the walls of the fort still whisper stories of the past. Centuries ago, this fort was full of life. Soldiers, merchants, kings. Today only the winds walk through its empty halls. But if you stand quietly among the stones of Tughlaqabad, you might still hear the echoes of its past. The dreams of a king, the curse of the saint, and the lesson of the time. Because history doesn't fade away, it just waits for someone to listen. If you like this video, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this channel.